everyone. Welcome to today's morning English. This is Tiffany.
This is Winter. 欢迎大家收听今天的早安英文。
I've noticed a lot of my Chinese friends always complain about they know English, but always feel awkward asking the same questions or using the same responses.
I totally understand. I totally know what they mean. It's because we are only taught certain phrases in school.
Exactly. So sometimes that can come off a little awkward. So let me show you how to not sound awkward in English.
Sounds good. 今天 Tiffany 呢要来教大家，我们怎么样说英文才可以让我们听起来，不那么傻，能听起来更加的地道呢？说到讲英文啊，我们很多就是中国的 learners 张口就会说的就是 How are you?
Yeah, it is a classic way just to see how someone's doing. I feel like when this is asked, the conversation can only go so far. Then things just get super awkward.
Like I will be like, How are you?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm good too.
See, that is how the conversation goes. If you want a better conversation with someone, you can say, What have you been up to lately? That gives a person a feeling that you really care about them.
What have I been up to lately?
Yeah.
就是你最近怎么样啊？这样问呢，就比如说 How are you? 感觉要 close 一些，亲近一些，听起来呢更像是你真的在关心对方。Like also the conversation becomes more interesting, don't you think?
Exactly. The person will tell you about the vacation that they're going to take or how they started learning piano or something like that.
Right. Just like you, like 最近在学古筝是吗？
Oh my God.
Yeah, of course. Like, what I have been up to lately can have a friendly feeling between you and the other person.
I mean, you can still use how are you if you just want a quick conversation.
Right. 就如果你真的只想很机械的打个招呼，不想真的跟对方聊天，就可以说 How are you? 比方说，不熟悉的同事之间。
Exactly.
But if you really want to get to know someone, you would use what I have been up to lately.
And lately just means recently.
Right. Lately 就是最近这阵子这个意思嘛。对 What I have been up to lately 这个句子的连读啊也很有代表性，因为我们可以把这个 been 和 up 连读成 been up, right?
Been up.
Yeah.
Yes.
What I have been up to lately.
What have you been up to lately?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, our next phrase is probably my favorite. So, you know when people ask you, how are you doing? And you're really not happy, but you're not sad.
I know what you mean. Like you're just fine. Like in the middle. 就没有太开心，也没有啥不开心的。那这种心情要怎么说呢？ like 很多中国学生其实会说这个 Fine, thank you. And you?
Yeah, I can't say, oh, I'm happy, but not super happy. Just kind of whatever about life right now. That sounds so sad.
So if someone asks, how are you? You would say,
Can't complain.
Oh, can't complain. Complain 就是抱怨。那 can't complain 没啥好抱怨的，就是还行吧。不好不坏，那这个说法非常的地道，大家一定要记下来。Or sometimes people ask, how's business, right?
Right, you can respond with, can't complain. This means things are not going great, but they're not bad, just fine.
Okay, so it is like saying that things could be worse, but you're glad they're not.
Exactly. I don't want to tell people if my business is failing or anything like that.
Okay, can't complain.
Can't complain.
Can't complain. 就是自己生活里面的困难啊，我也没必要疯人编告，是吧？所以呢 can't complain. That's it. Okay, any others you have?
Have you ever had a mix-up at work or school before?
Mix up 是什么意思？大家知道吗？就是 mix, M-I-X 这个字加上连字符，再加上 up, mix up.
It is basically a confusion or a misunderstanding. So instead of saying, I'm confused or you got something wrong, you can just say, oh, I think there's been a mix-up.
Oh, yeah. I've heard this one before. Usually I heard, oh, I think there's been a mix-up.
Mix up. Usually at a restaurant this happens. For example, you are at McDonald's and they give you no fries with your meal when you for sure ordered fries. Instead of getting upset and telling them they got your order completely wrong, and again, you're upset, you just say, oh, I think there's been a mix-up.
Okay, it is a very polite American way to say you messed up or I messed up, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so mix up 其实也就是说犯了一个小错误，弄错了。有的时候啊，是对方犯了错，你不好意思一上来就说，哎，你弄错了啊，指责别人啊，就可以说 ，Oh, I think there's been a mix-up。这个语气就类似说，我觉得应该是有个地方弄错了，我觉得这里应该有误会。
Exactly. I feel like that is such a thing. You don't want to tell people you messed up directly because that would just be awkward for you. Even if I did mess up, I will say, I think I got things mixed up. So then it doesn't sound so bad when I really got something wrong or misunderstood something.
So a softer way to tell someone.
Way.
Yeah. I think I got things mixed up.
Exactly.
Yeah, 其实就是说 I made a mistake.
Another phrase is winter, I owe you one. My Chinese friend did me a huge favor when I got here and helped me find an apartment. And after I told her that I owed her one.
Doesn't mean you owe her a favor back?
Yes.
就是说我欠你一个人情 I owe you one.
Oh.
O-W-E 就是欠
Yes. It's a polite way to say thank you as well. It means if they need you to do a favor, then you will help them. You owe them a favor.
So if someone does a huge favor, instead of just saying thank you,
you can say, I owe you one, instead of just saying thank you, which is cool and nice. But if you say thanks, I owe you one, it sounds better. You sound more like a native. And also people would think you're very kind and polite.
Yeah, I owe you one. 就是比你干巴巴的时候就 thank you 要地道很多。大家一定要记住这个。
Yes. So again, if someone helps you out, then you should help them out if they need help.
That my friends owe me 100, not just one. 那朋友之间啊，你也可以开玩笑说 you owe me one.
Exactly, yes. For example, winter, if I asked you to unclog my toilet, I would say after, I owe you one, winter, to show that I appreciate you.
Oh no, you would owe me so much for that.
Ew.
I don't even think I would do that for you, Tiff. I'm sorry. 我不会帮你掏厕所的。
I thought we were so close, but okay.
Lastly, 我想问的是，如果比方说，像我跟 Tiffany 沟通，如果你跟我巴拉巴拉巴拉说一大堆，但是我没有听清，我没有听懂，我该怎么办呢？我该说什么才不显得那么蠢呢？
Okay, here it is. Another way not to be awkward is when you don't understand something when someone is talking to you. You will probably say, what? Which can come off super rude and awkward.
是的，有的时候我们没听懂对方说话，会下意识地说 What?
What?
对，这样呢就有点粗鲁啊，有点不礼貌。
I literally hate that. Another way not to sound awkward is to say, come again?
Come again?
Come again?
Come again? 再来一次是吗？
Yes. Come again is a more polite way to say, I wasn't listening, but now I want to know what you're saying.
Or maybe you just missed a detail and want them to repeat it. So not just because you weren't listening.
Correct.
就是有的时候你可能是错过了一些小细节，想让对方再重复一下，你就可以说 come again， 而不是生硬的说 what?
Yes, come again is just better than saying what?
Okay, I guess so.
Okay, so that's all the time we have today.
Great time! 那今天呢，我们就跟着 Tiff 一起来学习了一些非常非常地道，而且是我们每个人都必须学起来的非常实用的表达。
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
Thank you for listening to today's Morning English. This is Tiffany.
This is Winter.
Catch you guys later.
Bye.